Yo guys, what's up? This video I'll be talking some more about this garbage, but first I wanted to say, look at all that crap! Like when I was done with that last video, I just stepped back and was like, nice. Like that, just looking at that, just writing that makes me feel smart. So yeah, I'm totally gonna like take a picture of it and post it online or something. See, let me erase all this stuff. Alright, now that I forgot what I wrote, let's talk about indexes. So the very first thing is there's primary key indexes, and then there's foreign key indexes, and also foreign key constraints, if you remember that. Basically, we need to make it so we optimize it for a banking system, which just involves proper foreign key relations and good choices in primary keys. Which, if you have been following along with me since I started this, you should know how to tell if a primary key is good. It keeps everything unique, it doesn't change, and it's a number, preferably. The primary key for the first table was just the member ID, the member of the bank. So we had member ID, account ID, and then finally we had account owner's ID, so a holder, sorry, account holder. ID, just like this. So if you look at this, this will be a primary key, primary key, primary key, and then foreign key. The reason this is a foreign key is because it references to a table, and it references to a key in a different table, or a foreign table. That helps you remember it. So it points up to here. So now when we define our indexes, we can define stuff, man, my bag itches. We can define the primary keys and foreign keys with also the constraints. So basically we need to define the primary keys when creating our table. To do this, we say, and then capitalize this, we put a space here, but we do not put an underscore. So primary key, and then in parentheses, you put member ID. And then on the other table when we're creating that, we do the same thing. Primary key, account ID. Then when we go to the foreign key, I think this one's right. We would say foreign key, account holder ID in here. References, member ID. So we'd say references. And then we would point up to this one. So that's how everything is connected. Now for the storage engine, we want to use InnoDB. So if you remember, there was two I taught you, MyISAM and InnoDB. Let me write those out for you to remind you. MyISAM. Here are the two options. We are using this one because it allows for foreign key constraints, which keeps your database connected with foreign keys. So if you delete something, it'll also delete the foreign key or give you a warning of some sort. And it also allows for transactions, which you want for a bank account. For example, what if you transfer $500, your computer system crashes, and you don't know if it got completed, or you don't know if you still owe that guy $500. Now, someone's calling, oh, I'm missing $500, I think I'm going to sue. Well, none of that would have happened if you used the proper storage engine. So we're going with InnoDB because it allows for foreign key constraints and it allows for transactions. We do not need to worry about any other foreign key constraints because there's only one foreign key which points to the main table. If we had multiple tables for some reason, if it was a big system, we'd have some more than just one. But we don't, so we don't have to worry about that. Also, for indexes, we can also use them to search quicker. For example, it's like a book. I take a book here. If I want to learn about Windows XP I could go back to the back and look up Windows XP in the index and find it quicker. Basically, that is how an index works within a database. So what this means is if you want to search by like names faster or anything else faster, you will want to apply it as an index. I'm probably not going to, but I might, who knows. So the only indexes I need are the primary key and the foreign key. So that means we're pretty much done with designing our database. All we really have to do is program it and put a bunch of crap in it. Now as far as character sets, it's not a whole big deal for this application because we're not using it for PHP or anything, we're just using it for our database, and the default will work fine for what I'm going to do. You may want to change it, you can look up which one's best for what, and you can decide, but I'm going to use the default, which is Latin, Latin something. My current default is Latin, Swedish, case insensitive. So I might end up using like UTF-8 or something, but this will probably work. So yeah, we'll see about that in the next video. So yeah, see you in the next video where I will actually be programming this and explaining some new things. So catch you there. Thanks, and subscribe. Subscribe now, or I'm gonna kill you on a video game.